I don't see where it dropped anything down.
Well, I think it would have been before you went live, but
Fuck.
I don't think it's going to make a difference. Let me see. Fuck are you? Oh, yeah, you're good.
Yeah, everything's cool.
Yeah. I was just making sure
right.
you're on.
What I'm not seeing where the chat would be, or is there just no one there?
No one there yet. In
Sick.
bottom right, does
That's
it say?
what I'm thinking. It just says, there we go.
There. It says chatterbait.
Yeah, nailed it. All right.
Be whatever you want it to be.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get things rolling. I think my universal thing is at 31 seconds. Do you want to crank in 31 seconds in?
What was it like the second ka-chunk?
Yeah, hold on. Why is it? God damn it, why is it? Safari play via noise externally. Oh, that's why it's probably just super quiet. Why are you in my headphones? That's fine. All right, where are you at?
It's the second universal, the jun right at the end of the second one.
All right, I'm going back. So, like, universal is fading black on yours?
It's kind of showing the world.
All right, hold on. All right, so you got universal across it and the world is, or are you talking about like partially the world?
It's partially in on the. I just fucking sent you a picture. Make life a whole lot easier.
All right, I think I'm just one dun ahead of you. All
right, there. That's my world looks like.
This is high quality technology, motherfuckers. Thank you guys for watching. This is improving social distancing. Yeah, come join us and hang out. Yeah, perfect. I'm in the same boat, Maddie.
Cool.
And for everyone watching, if you can, go ahead and line up your Fast and the Furious 5 to the point where the universal thing makes the second. Dum, dum. And it looks like this. Is that helpful? Technology. We are fucking killing it.
I think it'd be easier to line this shit up.
We're on number 5, everybody. The Rock is fucking entering the game.
I'm so excited. This is my first time.
Oh, this is the first time seeing this one?
Yeah, I've waited.
Okay, so this isn't... We haven't gone full batshit yet. Like, Michael Bay hasn't taken over.
Well, there's still time.
Oh.
I mean, he does later.
There's 11 more goddamn movies. They're putting them out faster than we record these things.
Fuck yeah, and that's kind of good.
Yeah.
By the time we get to 9 will be out.
Yeah, and then we'll go to John Wick.
Ooh. Dude, have you watched Guns Akimbo yet?
No.
You should. It's Harry Potter, but
guy with 2 guns?
Well, it's fucking Harry Potter, and he gets 2 pistols bolted to his hands, and he's supposed to kill someone.
Oh, I did see a trailer for that.
Dude, it's fucking good. Yeah.
All right.
And that's
all right, everybody.
Watch list.
3, 2, 1. Welcome into Fast 5, everyone, and start of another legendary Cast and the Furious podcast. Lol, Herb Company doesn't know it, but they're sponsoring this episode. They keep denying like the sponsorship like agreement I have.
Oh,
Just because they're not paying anyone, but they're happily just keep sending me smokes. So
fuck. Don't forget your co-hosts.
yeah, man. Have you gotta? Next time I get a pack, I'll send you a gun.
Right on. I bought them. They're great.
Dude, they're super, super rad.
Dude, did you see they're making a Fast and the Furious video game that looks like absolute trash?
Well, of course it would have to.
Fucking looks so bad.
Is it not just like the Avengers? Is it not?
The trailer I saw, it's just like you're jumping from a car to a semi-trailer and shit.
Okay, so are we? So we're back now to the end of. Is this the end of 4?
Yeah, so they're about to bust Dom out of the prison
jail.
bus. I've never seen a Honda go that fast, by the way.
Well, that's a NSX. That's a really nice car.
Oh, I didn't even know that Honda made
And
cars
do you mean that it goes faster than a Greyhound bus?
Well,
Because we're setting the bar a little fucking low, my friend.
that's true. My old Civic could go faster than a Greyhound.
We are streaming on YouTube for those watching at home. Since you're asking questions, I would go home and assume, oh, the Fast and Furious are not available because they're too nice. I purchased them like a quality gentleman
Yeah.
off of, I've used Amazon Prime since they're keeping me alive currently. Dude, everyone in that bus is fucking dead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, super fucking dead.
Yeah, there's no fucking way that anyone's coming out of that alive.
No.
Unless you're Vin Diesel.
This is true. Perd Hapley is the fucking news anchor? What does get heard with Perd on there, bro? Dude, how about that guy is just like, I'm a fucking news anchor in movies. You want me to be something else? No, thank you.
What else has that guy even done?
He's been a news anchor on like 3 or 4 different things, apparently. This week's episode is brought to you by CBD and Monster Energy. As Fast and Furious is pretty extreme, you too can stay extreme. Keep your extreme levels up.
And keep your inflammation down.
That's true. Dude, these are literally the only CBD that work where the fuck.
I agree. I've bought like the CBD joints from a local place, and it's just
They're not as good as these?
Nope.
No way. Okay, so these are the only actual like CBD joints I've ever smoked.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Like I felt the effects of those. These other ones, they're like, oh, these will calm you, and this will make you think better. And I'm like, fucking no.
Fucking.
I feel like I'm smoking diet weed.
What is really nice? Have you fucked with Kratom at all?
No.
Kratom's nice.
Talked about it a little bit.
I really like it. I've been using a company, Mind Bullet.
Oh, isn't that Chris?
Mark Bell's.
Oh, it's Mark Bell. Okay.
Yeah, Mark. I think I don't know what involvement Chris has in it, but I know Mark Bell and them run it. They've been sending it, dude. They make like a little potion. I guess it's about the size of a lighter, and it is phenomenal. Like as far as the way it feels a lot like Alpha Brain does, like kind of a nootropic, focus, energy, all those type of things. I super fucking dig it. What's up, everybody? Thank you guys for joining us. So this is another international affair as we've made our way down to Rio in the favelas.
Have you ever been to Rio?
No.
I'm just wondering if there's guys in soccer shirts carrying around automatic weapons all the time.
I would assume so at the favelas. Oh man, he's down there just being a warlord? They brought him back?
Fucking why not?
Sick. He's got that REO Speedwagon tattoo on his arm. That's what it looks like. Some weird Zelda REO Speedwagon shit.
Yeah,
everybody's got such a great physique. Poverty's good for the macros, it seems.
Maybe I should move to a third world country.
Just for a couple months. I know when I went to Costa Rica to do weird drugs, I lost like 12 pounds that week, but I also did an enema.
I was going to say, weren't you expelling out of both ends?
Also not eating dinner.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, you also weren't eating meat. It was all
Correct.
greens,
It was
right?
a very
Yeah.
different change in my life. Yeah, basically no meat, and then also like we didn't eat after 2 p.m.
Yeah, I don't know if
every
I can
day.
handle that. Although I feel
You'd be
like,
goddamn fine.
well, it's
Also,
you were doing something that stopped you from eating or being hungry, which
yeah,
makes
you're
it very
not
different.
super hungry on ayahuasca.
Right.
It's an interesting time.
After listening to your podcast, I really want to do it.
It's interesting, man. I think it's a tool that I will use again. I'm not in any hurry.
Yeah.
I hope I don't have to go to Costa Rica to do it again.
What was wrong with Costa Rica?
Nothing.
I've never been there. I'm just
Nothing's
curious.
wrong with Costa Rica. I don't want to do it 4 days in a row.
Okay, fair enough. That makes a lot
Like
of sense.
if I could get somewhere and knock out, I don't know, like 2 sessions, and then head back to reality.
I assume we're not missing anything meaningful right now.
It's Fast and Furious. The plot is very important.
You know what? That was exactly what I was thinking, but I had to ask.
They're in Brazil. They're a little panicky. They're also clearly hungry. We got to watch them eat very fast. So, oh shit, she got that intuition. She knows old girl pregnant.
Oh, she can smell her.
Jordan Brewster's pregnant. Oh yeah, that's how it
Smell
happens.
the opposite of menstruation.
Yep. For a car movie, they drink a lot of booze. I have to say, it's not.
Fuck yeah.
You know.
Simply
ideal.
Deep. We're talking about Fast 5.
Yeah, it's true. Fast and Furious 5, for anyone watching, go ahead and join in. We're at a part where they're in a favela. Good luck.
Yeah, there's a bunch of booze bottles. This looks like my kind of night, though. Just all sorts of booze bottles sitting around.
Man, I've really come hard off the booze. It's delicious.
But I never feel good the next day.
No,
like I'm always
that's,
bloated.
That's the point.
Yep.
Apparently, there's not an amount of marijuana that makes me feel shitty tomorrow.
No. If anything, I feel a little groggy, but that dusts off pretty quick.
Yeah, like even that big 50 milligram bastard I ate the other night on top of the blunts. Like, it's just, I got into Tiger King, man, and I was
Fuck yes,
yes.
yes. I meant to ask you before. God damn, there's so much good stuff on the internet right now.
Oh, dude, I saw some meme and it was like some guy whispering into Trump's ear. It's like, sir, what do we do? Everyone's home and getting a little restless. He's like, release the Tiger documentary.
Dude, someone sent me one of his like rambling videos on the internet. I mean,
Joe Exotic or Trump?
No, Joe Exotic. I'm gonna forward it to you when you have 14
good.
minutes later.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Too long. Didn't read.
Skip to 8 minutes 25 seconds. That's where he starts talking about politicians getting blown in closets.
Oh, champion. Well, I mean, if you're gonna get blown, it seems like the place.
Yeah, it's a good place to do it. Go to a 7-Eleven, put your dick in a hole.
She's so scared. But
Well, she's never been pregnant before.
That's true. It's first time for everyone. Oh my God! Now we have the stress of, does she survive?
Ugh.
No,
I don't
ticket.
know how necessary that establishing shot was of the guy coming through the door.
Well, they're letting you know that they're getting punched in from both directions, and then she just robbed him.
Oh, there it is.
Plus, we just saw some Johnny Utahs there on the train. I'm a federal agent.
God damn it.
This is the first one of these I've done sober, Maddie, so.
You know what? I did one sober one time, and it wasn't as awful.
Oh, no.
And I'm not saying... I also did one high one time, and I had
I'm not,
just lost... I lost what was happening.
I'm not out.
No, you're fucking the opposite of out.
Yeah. Man, I got these goddamn edibles from a buddy, and they're like these 300 milligram nerd ropes. So they're about yay long.
Yeah.
Like a paper football goalpost wide. And they fuck.
Yeah, I mean, I've noticed that depending on who makes them and the dosage, and those will get you. Like there was one time I ate half a brownie, and time, like everything I looked at was like a choppy old TV video. Like we were watching a UFC fight, and a 5-minute round felt like a goddamn eternity.
Oh,
And it was like I could see between. Yeah, it was bad. And I'm like, oh, I hope my wife doesn't know. I bet my eyes aren't red. And I looked, and they were just fucking.
Dude, look at this
like
shit. They just showed up with plasma cutters and chopping their way inside of this thing.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna tell me you don't have a plasma cutter
to steal a car? I don't think this is going to go well.
It's gonna go exactly as planned, and you know it.
Jesus Christ! That was the plan.
Fuck yeah, they all ducked at the right time, didn't take anyone's hand off.
We would have definitely lost a crew member there.
Yeah. Well, that's why you bring one extra.
Who we got laying around here that we don't know their name?
A lot of people.
We don't know this guy. He's not going to make it. Oh, I don't like his attitude. He's trying to big dick Vin. We don't know this guy either. He doesn't even have his face out. I like the winch system on this thing that just yanks fucking cars sideways.
Yeah. You can't tell me that car's coming out of that without a scratch on it.
Maybe a little gassed up, but that's all right.
Bah.
Are they reselling them or are they just collecting?
I don't know. Part of me wants to say like they're stealing cars back, but
I don't know if this is like a Gone in 60 Seconds type thing. Oof. Pump the brakes there, Big Chief. He's about to get tossed from the train. No ticket.
Whew. Bet you didn't see that coming.
Ain't no shit that's a tiny little car. This high-speed winch they yank on it, though. It's true.
Oh, okay, yeah. I have a feeling that's not going to go to the way he wants it to.
I think maybe they're smuggling something inside the car.
Ooh. Well, now don't ruin anything for me here.
No, I would never.
Give me 5 minutes, I'll forget.
Man, there's one. Number 6 is the one where Letty has like amnesia, right? 4.
4. Yeah.
Thank God we're already through that one.
Yeah, that was a bad one.
It's terrible. This is when they basically rebooted and brought The Rock in.
Yep.
But this is also before The Rock.
It took him that fucking long to realize. Yes, it was. It took him that long to realize that they were getting robbed.
Well, how did they see back down the side of the train that way?
The side mirrors on the train.
Side mirrors? Like, you wouldn't be able to see shit.
No, fuck no.
Like, trying to look out an airplane window toward any of the other windows? You can't do that.
Yeah, because if it's a straightaway... Oh, here we go.
Oh, God. Dude, people can't hold on to a tube on flat water. Much less Paul Walker's grip strength here holding on to this. We're good. I forget they're superheroes.
You're putting too much thought into
They're
this.
just starting to become superheroes. I think it's Fast 5 Secret of the Ooze. Oof, that guy's dead.
I'm just waiting for the Asian pizza delivery guy to show up.
Nice, dude. Wait, you ordered Asian pizza? Or
No.
The delivery guy's Asian.
No, the delivery guy in Secret of the Ooze is the Asian kid with the... Yeah.
Gotcha.
No one
At one
delivers.
point, I'm tracking. Oh, no. Watch out for that plasma torch. That's not how they work. Oh, that's a acetylene torch.
Oh.
Okay.
A little better.
Why does he have one?
Oh, that's what they used to cut the door off.
They used plasma torches.
No.
Acetylene torch would have taken forever.
But it's Fast 5.
Why?
Oh, Jesus.
This has not gone to plan, fellas.
No, not at all. Oh, no. See, he would have been better with a catchphrase there.
Vin Diesel's not really a catchphrase guy as much of a catch grunt.
Well, Paul Walker was looking at the guy who he ejected from their...
Oh, man, that's
makeshift
race
vehicle.
fuel.
Yeah, that should have light up real quick. I don't even know how he's not on fire yet.
Do you think at some point they were like, fuck, if we knew Paul was going to die, we should have offed him in this scene?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Would have been much better for business.
I can't remember seeing the one. I don't think I've seen the one that he dies in.
That's 6, right?
6, right? Because they definitely do like a fake Paul Walker for part of it.
Yeah, and then the weird sad ending.
Yeah.
That's going to be an interesting one.
I'm not looking for sadness within my Fast and Furious franchise. What? What gave it a jump out of the lip? Gravity. I understand.
Hopes
Torque.
and dreams.
Torque. He's used to driving a wheelie car.
You're thinking way too hard about this, by the way.
Man, that car would handle like shit.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Why hadn't this train tried to stop yet?
Oh my god, is he going to fucking ramp it over? I bet he is.
Yeah. Dude, the one with the one where they're at the edge of the cliff and Paul Walker has to jump and grab onto the wing of the car, just wait for that delicious one. I think that's the one with fucking Stafe shows up for the first time.
Ooh. Man. They're making like 18 more Hobbs and Shaw movies, aren't they?
Oh, of course they are, because it made a gallon-yillion of money. A gajillion.
I like the...
Look at this shit.
Oh, come on.
You have to time it, just like an elevator.
This is going to hurt no matter what way you do it.
Oh, dude. A couple 100 feet.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to knock you the fuck out, even if you go foot first.
What's the horizontal speed?
Mm-hmm.
We made it. Still got my gloves on.
Shitty call. Wow.
Getting careless. That's not good.
Uh-oh.
That is not ideal.
Look at the fucking tribal on that guy.
Whew. What year are we dealing with here, Maddie? Oh, man, we got a fucking lethal weapon torture scene?
2011.
Oh,
it's way too late for that much tribal.
Okay. Well, you can't get rid of it. That's the thing about tribal. It's like a cool birthmark. Letting people know you didn't make great decisions back in the early 2000s.
Refer to it as a cool birthmark.
Yeah. Were you cool and tough during the fucking early aughts?
Early aughts, I was still in, well, I mean, we were still in high school.
I graduated high school in 01.
Oh, I was 04.
Yeah.
I'm old. I got a Mudvayne tattoo when I was 18.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So no tribal.
Those guys have hung out.
But I got that.
They'll be around forever.
You know what, man? I thought at that time they were.
I understand.
They're still really goddamn good.
Is that true?
That LD50 is a fucking banger of an album.
Okay.
I mean, in my opinion,
Sure.
I don't know how much new metal you were into.
Wait. Your project has changed. Send to live to broadcast your changes.
Did you click something? I mean, we're still live.
I don't think I did, so I just hit send to live. It said updates.
Yeah.
You're welcome, everyone.
Yeah.
Can I change the resolution or 720 ideal? Is it just going to look like pixelated
because it's
dicks?
free, it's just that's what you get.
Okay.
Well,
what
you see for the stream output is jumpy, but the live is fine.
Okay. And we're doing the tops and bottoms. I switched it up so we don't have the weird black screen.
I like how you made me a power bottom. I appreciate that.
No problem. I'll switch it up with you. I'm not scared. It's because you generate most of the power.
That's fine. I've cultivated more mass than the two of us these days.
I would look into harvesting some of it.
I'm working on it.
That's nice.
As I'm drinking.
Yes. I was very happy they put out those beer can shaped glasses. Those are pretty nice.
Yeah, these are fucking
for something we've had for damn near 10 years now. They're kind of cool.
It's hard to see because there's no beer in it, but
Adrenaline Lifeguard, you guys
branding.
made those. Well done,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah. Let me know if you want one. I don't even know if you can just drink out of Nalgene's now. Nalgene? However the fuck you say it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, mostly.
That's fine.
The reason being is because I need something that carries 30 plus ounces of water.
Oh yes, this is just 16 ounces of booze.
Yeah, it's a quality amount. I like that they deemed liquor stores essential.
I saw dispensaries were essential too.
They should be.
Yeah.
And if you're going to have liquor stores be essential, it's fucking bullshit to not have dispensaries be.
Yeah.
Also, why are we not fully legal nationwide yet? Then again, we still have states right now that don't have a stay-at-home.
Dude, fucking Virginia just started today.
Dude, there's a bunch of states. Like Alabama's like, nope, we ain't California. We don't need to do it.
Maybe that's a state we want to clean up a little bit.
Not wrong. Just saying.
When did Missouri start?
I guess like a week ago or some shit.
Ours was about that.
Yeah. Oh man, he's in.
Oh,
look at this!
Yeah.
Look at this fucking Under Armour shirt he's got on, and that goatee. He looks like if we were watching a movie where there's a good Rock and a bad Rock, and they're gonna at some point fight. This is the bad. This is Bizarro. Yeah, for sure, Bizarro Rock.
When he switches, so I don't know anything about the other movies. Do they all become cops, or does he become a bad guy, or is he always hunting them down?
He definitely becomes a bit of a bad guy, but they all kind of go rogue, and then they become like the U.S. government ends up hiring the whole team.
Oh, so my question is, when he becomes kind of bad, does he shave the goatee off?
Oh yeah.
So that's when
he ends up with a bit of a beard, though.
I don't think I like that.
He stays with the times. I do love the fact that his Under Armour deal is so fucking big that he wears the brand Under Armour in this show.
That was probably part of it.
Dude, it's so crazy.
I kind of want to know how much money he made off that.
Off of the Under Armour deal?
Mm-hmm. I'm sure it's out there.
It up. Yeah, it is. I want to say we looked it up recently, and it's something like it's like 14 or something million.
That's it? I mean, that's a lot of money.
I bet he's got points on it too.
Oh, guaranteed. Every time someone buys his dumb shit.
It's also like 100%. No, he's changed their company.
Oh, for fucking sure. I see people at the gym wearing Rock stuff all the time. Well, when I can go to the gym.
Well, I mean, they're making nice stuff, dude. Who am I to?
Yeah, it's so expensive.
Right.
And I don't want to wear compression pants.
You're not wrong about that.
So no hate brand compression pants in the future?
Not for dudes.
Good.
I even kind of gave up making tights for ladies. There's just other companies that do a better job than me, and I don't care, and women don't buy a ton of stuff from hate brand. Just seems that the majority of our advertising is done by women, which doesn't seem to bother anyone.
Well, I mean, you're playing into your demographic there.
Well, I've come to the conclusion that it's essentially like throwing a party. And you need booze, a thing that people
And here
want.
you're telling me not to drink.
No, listen. If you're throwing a party, got to have an open bar.
Yeah.
And you got to have chicks. Yeah. Dudes are going to come. You don't even have to invite them. They'll just show up.
They'll show up. They'll smell it. I mean, it's a good way to look at it. You're doing something right.
You watching Ozarks or any of that?
So I got halfway through like the second season of Ozark and stopped. Now that the third season's out, we may restart it.
Yeah, it's really great. I would recommend it.
We finished Outsider.
What'd you think of that?
It was fucking super good, but it was really heavy. So we're doing
super heavy, right?
Yeah, we're doing pot Saturday night on the whole first season.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, it was just like we could watch like 2 episodes tops.
Yeah, it's heavy.
Like the last half of the last episode, I was like, fucking okay. You spent 9.5 hours building this up. Now let's wrap it up.
Yep. Yeah. Whenever, spoiler alert for anyone out there, we'll change the channel. Man, when he starts hotting people, I think we also might.
We might do Game of Thrones because I still haven't watched that.
Seriously? Oh, Game of Thrones is great.
Yeah. So many people were like, "You gotta watch it," that I just watch it,
Man, you know it's an episode of I don't know
and
if y'all
now
done
I
it or
fucking
not.
have nothing to do.
28 Days Later.
I don't think we've done it. I love that movie though.
28 Days Later is my all-time favorite horror. Across the board. I find it to
Yeah,
be...
I mean, I guess
it's as close to perfect as it could be.
you got a bunch of free time. You want to come and do it?
Yeah? I would do 28 Days Later. That'd be fucking fun.
I mean, we also still are supposed to do all the Twilights. Yeah, we've never done 28 Days Later.
Well, all the Twilights kind of fit into this.
Okay, yeah, we can just do the Twilights on this then.
Yeah.
After we're out of action movies.
Yeah, after we're out of action movies, which we'll never get to. It's kind of like our we're bumping Matt Damon every week. Next week we'll get into Twilight.
That works.
If we do Twilight, I can try to get Windler on.
Yeah, sure.
I'll just drive to his house. Which I don't know how to have more than one person on this.
I mean, is he in the same area as you?
He's in Columbus. It's like 6 hours.
Oh. Okay.
I don't trust him to use technology to be part of it.
I mean, there's generally once a year where you and I are also in Columbus at the same time. So,
yeah, he loves the Twilight movies.
God damn it! Yeah, no, of course. I know next to nothing about Jim Wendler, but yeah, I remember watching some and just getting really drunk, which I know is a shocker. Oh my god.
Man, I don't know which one it is, if it's this one or there's another one where he's wearing Under Armour, but he's wearing one with the Bull logo on it. Which to me makes me so happy, the fact that The Rock is wearing a Project Rock shirt as a character in a film.
I'm guessing it's got to be 7.
Yeah, probably 7.
Yeah.
Because at least they subtly did the black on black Under Armour. And truth is, as whatever agent this guy is, and this asshole's got on the same shirt, just I think they're wearing the same size.
What are the odds his name is Agent Wayne Donson?
I wish. I wish, man. Look at that guy's fucking soy sauce head. Who did they convince to dye that hair? It looks like Liam Neeson in like the gray. Just you're so wispy hair, all soy sauced out there, creep.
Well, he probably had like dark brown hair, and they're like, "Well, we need you to match The Rock's black on black with black goatee."
I saw another goatee lurking in the background. His crew's pretty goatee heavy.
Well, 2011, the goatee was still in.
Well, 2011, you got to think they're trying to give him like that special ops look. 2011. Back to Rio.
You could have like long sleeves then, maybe a full beard, baseball hat.
Nah, that'd be way more recent. That's probably like a 2015.
I like how special ops wardrobes change every 5-10 years.
A little bit. There's a little fashion to the gear.
Yeah.
The Rock drives a big fucking dumb truck in every single one of them, though.
Dude, so totally off topic, but I was talking to my brother. I think we're going to get my dad a Dog the Bounty Hunter cameo for his birthday.
What are those running?
110. They're on sale.
Oh, man. Thank God. He turned it down for Corona just to keep people happy.
Normally 200.
200.
Yeah, but I'm like, fuck, man, it'd be funnier than shit. And I was like, now before we do this, let me tell you about this one time I got a cameo where the guy did nothing I asked him to do.
Is there no repercussion at all?
No, as long as they send the video, they get paid. So, like, when I was at fucking Hornswoggle's house and he was all shit-hammered and he was doing cameos, I'm like, some 9-year-old's getting a drunk birthday wish right now.
Oh, dude. Fantastic.
The internet's a weird place, man.
Yep, that is not incorrect. Look at those hoop earrings, man. Those are not tactical.
No, you're going to
get them tearaways on. Oof.
Your earlobes are tearaways.
Look at him just prance into this fucking place. Good thing I got this bulletproof vest on, and there's fucking 200 plus pounds of me that's outside of it. And he's carrying that 500 mag.
Get the fuck out of here. He pulls out a fucking handgun, and they're like, whoa, God. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh,
they can smell
closing speed. Better pull that down. Doily did he steal to make that mask? Did you ever see Savages?
No. Gotta add that to the list.
It's a little weird one.
How many of those guys called their parents? Like, God, I'm going to be in Fast 5. Like, can't wait to see you. And like, woo, turns out I'm wearing a fucking ski mask. You don't even know it's me.
That's more than you could see me in Fast 5.
That's true.
But I guess I could just claim that was me.
What do you think the odds are that by Fast, let's say 13, we can get in it? Yeah.
0.
Come on.
They do not need my help.
We can get like a walk-on
Here we go.
roll.
All right. We're on a fucking chase now.
So sweaty.
Do you see these dudes The Rock just rips through this favela to chase Vin Diesel. Also, you want me to believe that these rooftops are all super stable?
Oh.
There we go.
I also don't believe that Vin Diesel's reaction time is good enough that he would have turned mid-jump to see The Rock come out of that window.
And hear that window crash.
Yeah, fuck that.
Those guys both had guns. Oh, Superman punch. Your hand's not even broken. Punching people sucks, by the way.
Never done it. Hope to never do it.
Dude, punching people with a bare hand sucks big time.
I've heard it's pretty bad.
For those catching up or just tuning in, we're watching Fast and Furious 5 and commenting on it. See, now we've made a turn in the Fast and Furious series here now because we're blatantly killing people.
Yes. Yeah, that's a good point. They never killed anyone until now.
Well, there's definitely people that didn't survive situations.
Implied death.
But The Rock is a police officer who just snapped a guy's neck.
Mm-hmm. I feel like someone got stabbed in the side or neck.
She's an EMT, by the way.
Can we talk about Joe Exotic putting on an EMT jacket while that girl's got her arm fucking ripped off?
Seems like a thing to do.
Oh, man, that guy's so fucking cool.
You wouldn't act like a sheriff and not have a badge on. Oh, so shit. There's... Run.
Ooh, sexual tension.
Oh, The Rock's team just showed up at the right time, dude. Hosing them. Oh, they got him surrounded from an elevated position, just like The Rock. Get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Another great film. That's not a good roof.
Dude, you know how many Arnold movies we could do, too?
Dude, when they jump like that, why do they lift their knees up so much? Why would you want a further fall? Other than it looks sick.
You just answered your own question.
Okay. Oof. Shredded. That tin roof would shred you so hard.
It would hurt.
I'd be like, I need a tetanus shot. Immediately. Oh, man.
Get 3 or 4 tetanus shots.
Already bummed out when... We need more Tom Savini in our life. That's a fact. I need more practical effects. I hate the fact that these guys are laying on the ground and they added blood wounds in post-production when they could have just...
Put them... Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I hate digital blood.
It was fucking stupid.
Like, watching the 300, and I get it because it's so cinematic, but, like, the blood never hits the ground.
I never noticed that. I just saw the beginning of the second one for the first time.
Why is he is so sweaty and she is not? Which I live that life too. I guess that's very, very normal for me. Bonnie does not sweat at the rate that I sweat.
No, you sweat a lot.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Yeah, a lot. I try to run hot.
The older I get, the colder I run.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh man, I get in the sauna. Cook down.
Fucking. In the sauna, I'm good, but it usually takes like a good 20 minutes before I really start sweating.
Trick for the sauna is get a good hot shower before you get in.
Oh, so
kind of
usually
get the core temperature up, and then get in there, and you're already cranking.
I do some sort of cardio. Normally play drums and then just walk over to the sauna.
Dude, pedaling in here on the trainer, I will just fucking rain.
It's so fucking. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
It just is.
Like, I don't know if I'm jealous of you or not.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm well hydrated, kind of.
Well, yeah.
I don't think anything that she just did is ideal for a lady carrying a baby.
Whatever.
At that point, I mean, you know what's worse than what she did? Getting dead.
That's a good point.
Yeah, so deal with those other things later.
Ooh,
promise. Yeah. Now they're just hugging. Why would this chase be over?
Because it's done.
That's one of the things movies have led you to believe, that at some point that, like, they'd be like, oh, they got away this time. Like, nah. They're just never going to stop. They have an infinite number of people to run you down.
Well, yeah. Normally. Yeah. Or if you just turn real quick, they'll go past you and it's over.
That's a good move. That's a super, super good move. Man, I was listening to Bonnie and I got on a Tenacious D kick the other day.
All right.
They're
touring.
Dude, Jack Black is so wildly talented.
Mm-hmm.
He's so wildly talented that at some point they tried to convince us that he's a leading man for film. They put him in Shallow Hal.
Yeah. He's really good in the new Jumanji movies. Also starring.
Because he's talented. He's crazy talented. But what I mean by leading man is, like, they tried to put him as the lead in, like, rom-coms for a minute.
Yeah. What else besides Shallow Hal was he in?
I
mean, School of Rock was kind of a rom-com.
Yeah, I would say School of Rock. The only real problem with that is you had to hang out with that boner killer Joan Cusack.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he randomly shows up in a bunch of shit. Well, Kung Fu Panda. Not a rom-com, but obviously. Yeah, he doesn't... Certainly doesn't have to worry about paychecks.
Dude, Joan Cusack's the worst.
I fucking hate that guy. We had to watch 1408
that's John
for
Cusack.
Pot. Yeah, what did you say?
I like John. I don't like his sister, Joan.
Oh, Joan. Yeah.
She's one of those people to me, and I don't just mean it because she's a lady, but she's got a real punchable face.
What I
didn't like her in the movie Toy. I don't like her in anything.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Dude, my brain is a super weird place.
It really is. I always blown away by how much weird shit you can remember. She's still in movies? Jesus.
Oh, yeah. She's still grinding out, dude. She's killing it.
Did you watch Shameless at all?
I did. I think I made it through like season 3 or 4. I was watching it while I was traveling a bunch. I think with the old job. And at some point I punched out because the story got repetitive.
Yeah.
I also fucking hate people that can't get out of their own way. Like, I just don't. At some point, the daughter, who's the main, she should have said, fuck all you people.
And leave.
Yeah, because at some point, none of you people are interested in helping yourselves. I can't want you to be not pieces of shit more than you do.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to get out of here.
So this just fucking Tiger King ad showed up on IMDb. So there's a zoo about 20 minutes from my house, and they had a barn randomly burned down. And all the employees are like, dude, motherfucker watched Tiger King and burnt the thing down. Like, that's the very abridged version, but all of his employees are coming out, and he's like, yeah, he put extra animals in it and then burnt the fucking thing down.
Why?
Yeah, he was being investigated, and they told him to shut down. He started selling animals, and then he just burnt a part of it down.
Wow,
I'm sure to get some money.
What a dick.
Yeah. Fucking
That's for sure a real dick move.
Oh, it's a huge dick move. The fucking animals didn't deserve that.
No. And I don't quite know how I feel about the idea that there's more tigers in captivity in the U.S. than there are living in the wild. I mean, I'm stoked that there's tigers.
Yeah, but...
And, I mean, look, I wish they lived in their normal place, but at the same time, like, due to conservation with hunting, like, there's a species of, like, antelope and deer and stuff like that and wild game that we have thriving in Texas and different places because of these giant farms that sell hunting trips to cull the herd and keep herds healthy. Like, management is part of the deal. And so, like, you take out old bucks and you take them as you're supposed to.
Yeah.
And so these species are thriving that would be fucking extinct. So I don't know quite how I feel about the whole thing. I mean, if they're not surviving in the wild, better we have them.
And that's like kind of the hard part.
I mean, but I also wish they weren't in cages. Like,
right.
Can we just move everyone out of one of these bullshit states no one really lives in? Like,
just cut our losses and get rid of a couple states.
One state. Move everyone. Whoever's the least. Wyoming doesn't have like fucking anyone in it.
No, there's shit there. I mean, you've been
everyone in Wyoming. I need you to pick Montana or Idaho. We'll transport you there, and then we're turning that into wildlife land.
Fuck, man.
Just high fence the whole fucking place, and we can like.
Yeah, but people are going to want to go and look at it.
Sure. The issue there is like stuff you would need to do big chunks of Texas too, because not everything's going to be able to handle that winter in Wyoming.
No, and fucking Texas is
giant.
It's ridiculous. Yeah. It's ridiculous.
Well, I mean, the King Ranch in Texas alone is much bigger than the state of Rhode Island. Like, that's fucking wild, right? That there's private landowners in our country that own more land than one of our states.
Yep.
Good on them.
Fucking America, I guess.
No, I'm not mad about it. They bought it.
Oh, fuck yeah, ludicrous.
Oh, man. So this is Act 2. Would you say this is Act 2? Like, the crew's getting together?
Yeah. Yeah, so you've been presented with a problem of sorts, and now you're going to get everyone together, and then Act 3 is they're going to solve
the problem. Yeah.
Yep.
Have you seen Hobbs and Shaw yet? No.
No, I'm waiting.
Oh, man, there is a whole third act that doesn't need to happen.
Yeah, I've been waiting to watch all these when we started doing this podcast.
Gal Gadot? What is she doing there? You know what? Thank God for her, man. What would we do in this time right now if she didn't sing Imagine to all of us?
Shut up.
I
hate that I've seen that video.
I just want to know what it is mentally about someone like that who's hanging out with that much money and like success and all that, and they're like, you know, cheer people up.
Dude, so
people need this.
I don't know how much of like what happens here you see. So if you know this, I apologize. But like the Bucks basketball team, every player like threw in $100,000 to pay for the salaries of all the people at the stadium that don't get to work.
That's dope.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like why
that's a real fucking thing. How about don't
that?
Sing Imagine to us, dipshit.
Exactly. That shit fucking drives me
nuts. But it's at the same time, I think at some point becoming popular because you're a celebrity confuses people and makes them think that what they think is valuable. When in reality, you fucking read words someone else wrote.
Yep.
Now, I'm not saying because you act, the things you say aren't valuable.
No,
like there's an overlap to that Venn diagram, but one is not inclusive of the other completely.
At the base, you get paid to act like someone else. You get paid a lot of money. I get paid to make sure people get their drugs, and I get paid a fraction of what you get paid.
And the truth is, they get paid. I honestly have no problem with the amount that movie stars are paid either, because movies make that much money.
Yep, I agree.
You know, the same way NFL players are paid. I mean, they get paid based on the way the team makes money and those type of things. And so,
but maybe recognize that.
Yeah. You know, see Marshawn Lynch trying to tell us how to live our lives.
He just wants to eat Skittles, man. And that's a lot of these people never had to like grow up. Like they were super fucking famous at like early 20s.
Look, I'm also real careful about that too, because I look at like a Justin Bieber and dude, I made not great decisions through my 20s, and I didn't have the keys to the castle.
Nah, there's that.
Can you imagine having $100 million when you turn 20?
No.
And not only that, stay motivated to work.
Yeah. I heard
because I don't understand the difference in the life I'm living with 100 million or 200 million. They've got to be very similar.
Well, it depends on how you handle it. I mean, if you want to be an idiot about it, you could spend $200 million.
Like on blackjack?
Think of it. So if you could do at any point in your life when you were like, yeah, I kind of want that. Yeah, otherwise, so instead of being that way, you're just like, you know what? I'm going to get that. No, anything you want. You're just like, I'm going to get that.
Oh, for sure, right? Like Jeff Bezos money?
Yeah.
Like that, like 100 billion?
Yeah.
Essentially, everything on Earth is free. Oh, like there's just nothing that costs enough money for it to make a dent in your money.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's weird.
That's if you could order a helicopter or some mega
why are they
yacht.
all in underwear?
Because they're doing money counting. You can't sneak money out if you don't have clothes on.
Okay, fair enough. I thought you were just going to say that they get warm counting money.
Nah, dog. The same way that you get them to cut coke. People don't steal from you when they're naked.
I never thought of that.
Yeah, that's why they do it. It's not just because it's sexy, but it's also sexy.
Yeah, I liked it better when it was only sexy.
Burn it. Oh, man. He's going Joker before the Joker, dude. Heath Ledger ripped that dude. Fuck it.
Yeah.
It'd be weird if it was like one of those situations, when you try to light a campfire with lighter fluid and then it doesn't light, it just burns off real quick. Most of it's still just sitting there. Like they only lost probably like $60.
I mean, I'm certain that's what happened because they had to burn. They had to light the
cardboard.
That
would have to burn forever.
Yep.
Especially in a pile like that, like it ain't gonna burn for shit. You'd need to basically like crumple it and put it in a pile to get enough air in it. You would need to sit there and manage that for the next fucking 3 hours.
I want the deleted scene where Vin Diesel's just tending to a money fire.
Everyone's just now sitting on their asses instead of on their knees to be more comfortable. And they're like, does anyone want, we're going to order food. Someone grab 100 Bics out of the pile.
Grab that stack of money. I don't want to pay for this.
Oh, man. That's 100% out. We go. You're like, oh, this is taking a lot longer than we expected. I told you to bring a shredder.
Fuck, man.
Shredder is a better situation.
How is there not a Fast and the Furious parody movie like there is for everything else where shit like that happens?
Because it's its own parody.
I can't hear it right.
It's already that crazy.
Where did they pull this car from? Did they get it?
Oh, snap.
It's
snap.
Ooh.
They took the chip, dude.
Of course they did. Why wouldn't they have?
Yeah. They're not. They are not amateurs.
No.
Say what you want about the Fast team. Their shit's together.
Yeah. Yeah. They know what they're doing.
For sure.
What? Is he just standing like that or is he still bound? I don't like reading.
It's overrated.
Can't we just speak English and everything? Oh, no, he's just standing like that. He's being very subservient. They burned it.
Ooh. Oh, well. They said there's more coming? There's more burnt money coming?
Or there's more of them coming? What? He's got a lot of toys on his desk.
You just bashed him with a big brass nut?
Yeah. Is that a big brass D?
I don't know what it is. Yeah, he gets it.
So they didn't burn it all. They stole some of it, I'd hope.
When these drug cartel folks, right?
Yeah.
Am I to really believe that they open office buildings and like put a staff in?
Maybe in Brazil. I mean, here you have to do that shit just to
That
launder
seems,
money.
yeah,
It does. It seems very irresponsible, but
like
how
it
else are you
draws a
going to
lot of
know?
attention.
Yeah, but how else are you going to know who the big boss is if you
You
don't
get
see him
that
in a
food in you,
suit?
Tyrese. Keep an eye out, bro.
So you were using a fucking Motorola Razr?
Yeah, we're before iPhones here still.
2011? No.
I think they're chirping. They definitely got sponsored by some phone company.
Cricket Mobile. It would
Oh
actually
man,
be better if
that's a
Tyrese
dope
took.
bike though.
I want Tyrese to take the photo and go, "Let me chirp these fools."
Oh god.
iPhone came out in 2007.
All right, so they definitely have those, except for they're still playing with like the weird lighter feature that you can blow on it.
Yeah, yeah, they're just getting used to these.
Check
things.
this toy out. It can make gun noises. What up, Han? What are you doing up there? You're not spying on anyone from up there.
Well,
Yeah, damn it. Inconspicuous Dom there in the all black muscle car.
well, a lot
That
of
old
people see me in
GTRs fly
black
though.
cars there.
I love that somehow Dom's GTO. Like if you really wanted to chase him, I think you could probably track the VIN off of the GTO because it keeps going into different ports around the
Yeah,
world. Like they're shipping it. Like
yeah,
he didn't drive it down to Rio.
right. Well, not only that. Well, I don't know about in 2011, but there are camera systems on most major highways around the world that track license plates and all that shit.
Oh man, there's an action sequence in this one that is so fucking good.
I can't wait.
Oh man, yeah, this one is definitely when shit sets off. This is when they all get rich. So far, the team's not rich yet.
Well, look at him. He looks rich. Culture,
Yeah, you can
muscles.
tell by those lack of sleeves.
So rich he lost his
Like,
sleeves.
they're like, Vin, what's the one? Man, they've added more clothes to Vin Diesel because he's not in great shape as he was in the first couple.
Right. Well,
They
he's
don't.
also
They
up
don't
against
need
The
a little
Rock.
side tit hanging out. Oh, for sure. Plus, they got an actual guy who's fit in there,
Yeah.
and this guy's shitty goatee, Mickey Rourke face.
Well,
I love the computer technology they have, man. Whose job is it, right, to like write these little programs that just play automatically when you pull up a screen in the film? Like some guy
Didn't
had
we
to
talk about this
program
last
this like
time?
weird video. Probably it's a thing
I
I'm
think so.
fascinated by.
But it's true. Like, I mean, I couldn't do it. I'm not a fucking programmer, but you know, it's some like nerdy dude in a fucking basement who's like, God, I gotta fucking make this dumbass video for the Fast and the Furious.
Probably
Yeah.
that's true.
He doesn't give a fuck. He'd be like, hey,
Yeah,
man, this movie's
something
on Fast and
big's
the
going
Furious.
down. It's Fast and Furious 5. It has to be bigger than the last one, dum dum.
This isn't Fast and the Furious 1.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, this crime caper
Oh,
scene is so good.
this is where Statham shows up, isn't it?
No, 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 no.
I just thought they said Hobbs. Oh wait.
Hobbs is The Rock.
Oh, see,
It's cool.
I'm just here to hang out.
There's definitely issues I have with Game of Thrones too. I get caught on some weird continuity issues in film, as you've noticed.
Yeah, that's I like Corey does the same thing, and
Okay.
I just want to be entertained. So
Yeah,
I usually
no, no,
just
no.
don't
Look,
give a shit.
and that's what I love about the
Yes.
Fast and Furious thing is because whatever rules you set in a movie in the first 15 minutes of it, you're kind of the audience will buy into.
Yes. Yep. Yep.
The problem is if like you give someone superpowers in the third act,
They should have
You're
had
not
them all
allowed
along.
to do that. Or like, you can't have a whodunit and then introduce a brand new character in the third act that did it. Fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
Have you seen Knives Out yet?
Yeah, we just watched it the other day.
I heard it's great.
It's really good. Yeah.
Okay, it's super entertaining.
Yeah. I mean, it was definitely worth my 2 hours.
Okay.
What else are you going to be doing right now?
Oh,
Do you know what I'm saying?
Watching Fast and the Furious 5 for the fourth time.
No, but what I'm saying is like, there's really not a whole lot else that you could be doing during this time. Time being a relative
my
term.
Concerns with like Game of Thrones are like with Khaleesi's army as they're wiping across the continent of Westeros. Because she's in custom dresses the whole time. I want to know who's sewing and where they're getting material during these wars, and then like making banners and flags and like. So if you're traveling as a military unit, they're not shipping anything. Like they don't have a shipping system set up.
So you've ruined it before I've even watched it.
This is the thing I have trouble with.
That's fine.
Is where are they getting all of these custom gowns? Like they would spend a lot of time making these things. It's kind of how I feel about Bane's mask.
Oh God, yeah.
Right? Because I have to believe Bane's a sociopath. Like everything about Bane.
He doesn't have a mask maker.
Well, he would have to go through the steps of getting a custom prosthetic made the same way anyone else does. Like there's fit, and then like this rubs a little bit. Or after I wear it for 5 hours, like I get a blister. It's not a perfect seal. If it's not a perfect seal, it doesn't work well, which means Bane has to shave every day. Like that's the way it works with wearing a face mask. Like if you have a beard, it doesn't form a seal.
Right. I think you need to suspend your disbelief a little more.
Fuck that.
No, and there's nothing wrong with it.
See, and this is why when you have a perfect movie, they're so good.
Name a perfect movie?
28 Days Later is pretty close.
Well, okay. It's been a long time since I've seen it, but
pretty
now
close.
When I watch it, there will be.
Well, all you got to do is not have batshit insane things happen.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of a movie that was like really realistic.
What else? Yeah. Like Wes Anderson gives a fuck about details.
Yeah, but his movies are so fucking weird.
Of course, which is great.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan. I think they're very entertaining to watch.
Same thing I feel about
Tarantino.
Yeah.
I think Tarantino gives a fuck about the plot so much and what he's trying to accomplish with the film that he really tries to nail those details.
Yeah.
Like, who is this guy and where would he have been a year ago before this, and what? Like, a perfect example of that is Jules and Vincent in Pulp Fiction driving to go get Marvin.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just having a random conversation, or when they have Marvin in the car and they're talking about cheeseburgers, right? Because this is the 200th time they've done this.
Yeah.
They're not nervous. They don't give a fuck. They're bored. It's just part of a job. And like,
that's a really good way to look at it.
That's the point of them having this meaningless conversation. They're not just going over the detail. It's because they've done this so many times. They don't have to go over it.
Can't argue with that.
Man, if that thing fell upside down out of the box.
Don't worry, Ludacris got it.
Man, Tyrese is not helpful. I'm not sure what Tyrese's skill is that he brings to the thing, because Ludacris is a tech guy. And then the chick's also, Gal Gadot is also techie. I'm kind of running out of things to pick out what everyone's super skill is.
You're going to have to make a fucking sheet for the next one.
A pie chart.
A pie chart?
I don't think a pie chart
diagram.
Ideal, but yeah, a Venn diagram. I do love a Vin Diesel diagram.
Vin Diesel diagram.
I don't think anyone's watching us anymore, Maddie.
I don't even know.
That's fine by me.
Yeah. Because you stopped answering questions. The one that you got.
Weren't asking anything good. Do better.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't feel like if we don't live stream these, that much will change.
No, it's a valid point. I just like it because they're just done when we're done.
Right. Well, it'll still be done when it's done.
That's a good point.
Do it the other way. Yeah.
We'll do it the other way next time.
Yeah. I figured because we had the free time, and what the fuck else are people doing? Yeah. Are you doing UMSOs, just you and Bonnie, for the remainder of the month?
So no. So I've got enough recorded right now that I'm set for a bit.
Nice. Okay.
So like when the Arnold got fucked, I just locked into recording as many as I could because like everyone was still in town. So like anyone that was there to work came.
Yeah.
So I ended up recording like 7 podcasts in 2 days, which is fucking brutal, and you know.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
And like, not to mention all of the UMSOs, they're not plot driven about like a show or something like that. So it's like 7 in-depth conversations at typically about 2 hours a piece.
God, it's so much fucking work.
Yeah, like you're trashed. These guys have definitely. I think they remain in the crew for the next couple. Like, oh God. Oh, so the main bad guy has all of his cash now held at. What
is about to happen?
I don't think that they would do that if you blew up a toilet. Like, poop doesn't just hang out in there.
No.
It's way down the system. Plus, that's just beans on the floor. Dude, how about the set designer who had to come in and been like, I'm going to make this bathroom like giant shit busted out of it.
A little dookie here.
Yeah, so where we're at now is the main bad guy. All of his money is in a vault at the police station.
So now, yeah, they're breaking into the police station to get the money.
Is that concrete they just easily cut through like that? It looks like cinder block.
Yeah. It's because it is cinder block.
Quick sawzall through it. Like, I understand that we built this wall out of styrofoam because it's a movie, but
fucking space
perhaps not quite as easy to cut through. What's up, Keith Ireland? Thanks for joining the live chat. We're watching Fast and the Furious 5, and we are officially
somewhere
1 hour and 3 minutes in. If you want to join us.
And it's still 1 hour and 7 minutes left. Holy fucking
Dude,
shit.
they just get better.
How do you feel about the fact that any movie that comes out now is like at least 2 hours long?
Good.
Do you are okay?
It's worth the fucking money.
Well, but look, they're not all worth the money.
No, they're not. However, here's what I genuinely think. When you do something, say, like Breaking Bad,
yes,
or The Wire, or any of these great shows now, right? Like, when you've got to compete now with Breaking Bad and you've got character development that's over 100+ hours of Walter White.
Yeah.
You need more than 90 fucking minutes to tell that story. Like, you can't do a Walter White in 90 minutes.
No, and I completely agree. So if a movie is good and 2 hours long, that's one thing. But it's when I've spent 2 hours and I haven't watched anything good, that's when I get pissed.
Hobbs and Shaw could have been an hour shorter.
Yeah, and I have a feeling
but
that
I
some
think
of
it's
these
almost
might be
3. Like, what's the runtime on Hobbs and Shaw? Look at them butts, son. We need to go to a car show in Brazil, Matt. That's where we should do this live Fast and the Furious, bro.
All right. Dude, I might have a hard time getting a passport right now.
Believe me, I understand. Oh, you don't have a passport?
No, I'm fucking lazy. 2 hours and 17 minutes is Hobbs and Shaw. Well, we were supposed to go to England once or twice, and that just never panned out.
Oh, dude, Fast 10 will be against aliens for sure, Keith.
I fucking hope so.
Nothing would make me happier. What's this guy yelling about? Uh-oh. Ooh-wee, it ain't never lost. I mean, except for that train that hit him.
Ooh.
In the original Fast.
Ooh.
Oh, they racing
Big
for
fighting
pink,
words.
son.
Gotta go back to the original, the roots.
All right, so we got this souped up. We don't even need to see the race. He just got it. The GT3 would
Did
probably.
they? Is this a quarter mile race? Is this
They
a
didn't even bother showing it.
lap race? Yeah.
No, they just Dom won.
Dude, have you seen this Black Metal Joe Exotic shirt yet?
No.
Oh my god! All right.
I think that GT3 would dust a fucking GTO. I think if you got enough power in that GTO to beat that GT3, I don't think you could put the tires down. Like, I just don't think you could. Yeah. Yeah, just no way would you be able to get any traction.
No. Once again, suspension of disbelief.
Oh, Blackcraft Colt. Well done.
Yeah, I thought about it because it's probably one of the first shirts I've seen them do without a giant fucking pentagram or upside down cross on it.
No, I'm good with both of those.
See, that just,
Look, I also wouldn't wear it because it's a bit loud.
Right.
I also don't want to talk to anyone about shirts. And dropping anything tomorrow, Rocky Galaxy Shorts. Black Benny Weirdos, welcome. Damn, son. Thank you for repping, Keith. We're not dropping anything tomorrow. However, we are dropping some stuff next week. And I think if we're lucky, Friday I may have a restock on Black Goat Shorts and the Mexican Blanket Goat Shorts.
I almost texted you. Are you going to do Contigo cups again? Someone fucking stole mine.
Oh, bummer. No.
Yeah.
I'm trying to breathe some life back into Habit. I need to focus more on that.
Yeah. I hear you.
It's good coffee. It's just
Great coffee.
I need to dive back into it and get the ball rolling again. I've just kind of been lazy with it.
Yeah.
It's always I got enough other shit going on that I'm not focused on Habit.
Is Habit just you, or is there someone else in on it?
No, that's just me.
Yeah.
So Matt Vincent LLC owns it. I need to transfer it again to make it its own business and start the whole thing up. Like, I've got all the hard parts done, right? Like, I have a roaster, I have beans, I have branding, I've got bags, I've got everything. What I need to do is push it and market it.
Do that.
I'm aware.
Easier said than done. I know.
Yeah. It's an easy sentence.
Yeah.
Han's also eating like in every single scene, essentially like Brad Pitt is in other movies.
He's fucking hungry, man.
Keep an eye on him. He just looks wet all the time, dude. No way. No way if I've got that level of cash, right? That like I'm the billionaire. I'm not wearing a suit all the time.
How else are people going to know that you mean business? Ooh. Just drop science on why he's always eating.
Yeah. Nice. Gal Gadot, she's Israeli, yeah?
Let's look her up.
Man, they have some smoking hot ladies from.
Wow.
Not like we don't as well in America.
Yeah, wow.
But there's also just beautiful women that exist anywhere on the globe, apparently.
Yeah. Weird.
There's also plenty of uggos.
Oh, yeah. Man. Yeah, I don't know, man. Have you ever been to Wisconsin?
You think it's just full of uggos?
I mean, there's no shortage if you go to the right places.
Also,
she's from Israel.
Okay. Also, personal taste. I'd like to see her catch a sandwich or two.
Oh, for
get more to Wonder
sure.
Woman. Get more to Wonder Woman shape. You see them muscles.
Oh, look at fucking Josh Gill over there dropping knowledge. Han eating is a thing from one of his old movies where he wasn't allowed to smoke on scene. Better luck tomorrow. I'm guessing that's the movie. Unless it's just telling us to fuck ourselves.
So it's actually from a different movie called Better Luck Tomorrow?
Must be. I also like how you just tickle that girl's butt crack.
Yeah. He don't care.
If I was that
He's
rich,
wearing that lame ass Zenith watch. Lame. They're crazy expensive watches, but also look like crazy expensive watches. I don't care for them. They're too much.
Yeah, you're much more of a watch guy than I am. I just wear my Apple Watch. So apparently, the director and actor have both stated that in interviews that consider that this to be the same character as the one in Better Luck Tomorrow. So they're saying that Han's origin story is in Better Luck Tomorrow.
No shit. Yeah. Okay.
I feel like this isn't the first time I've seen this movie or this title. Oh, it's an MTV Films. That's how you know it's good. I bet fucking
Oof.
Tom Green's in it.
Oh,
he's not really. No.
Oh.
I saw Bam Margera's on. So I spent a lot of my day yesterday.
Is he on Cameo?
He is. Because I just wanted to see what these people look like now.
Dude, you know what's weird, right? And like, I guess I'd need to know like what type of cash Bam Margera's pulling in to do that. Because I got hit by them. They hit me up.
Yeah, I remember you had mentioned that.
And I was like, no thanks. That sounds fucking lame.
Why not? You don't want to...
No. I work with actual companies that pay me great money. I don't want to do that. And like, to me, it just looks like such a cash grab that's so fucking lame and desperate.
Ric Flair's spent it's like $400 to get one from him. Make them just ungodly expensive, so no one ever spends it on you.
Or you could just not sign up for it.
There's that too.
If you're going to do it, make money.
No, I hear you.
You know, and with that said, I mean, look, I'm also not the guy that people are like, oh man, let me get a message from Matt. Like, just DM me. I'll just respond.
Yeah, that is a valid point. That's
I'm
how
not
I got
hard
here.
to get in touch with.
No.
I still respond to like 99% of direct messages.
Yeah.
Like I just find that looks like such a money hungry thing of like, just because it's $50.
It's I don't know if we've talked about it, but it's like a weird time to be alive because I can just send a message to whomever I want.
Yeah, right. This is a thing that hadn't existed in history either, that you do have access to these celebrities. Now, they're not required to talk to you.
No.
But like even like Rogan talks about that, you know, essentially with social media for him. I mean, he very much is he posts and gets the fuck out of there. Like he's like, I do not read comments. I do not live. Is there a way to get hooked up with stickers, Keith?
Order something.
Yeah, probably. I need to get stickers back on the site. Let me get that up and running this week as well. I'll figure that out. I'm going to the warehouse tomorrow, so I can get a bunch of shit rolling. It's amazing how much I can accomplish, like being there in person and seeing. Well, it's really strange, like looking at your inventory and everything digitally. It's hard to kind of grasp it when you actually can walk into a place and look at stuff. Total different ballgame.
Yeah.
So we've got these new like training shorts next week that are like they're just white speckled.
Oh, weird.
And the image I found was like this, like pitch black night where someone took a photo of snow. So like some of it's in focus and some of it's kind of bokeh. And I think I'm going to bleach a couple shirts and a couple hoodies to kind of go with it.
How high were you?
When
you found this? It's just
photo?
So it's like a weird thing.
Oh, I don't know. I was just looking for quality vector images I wanted to turn into shorts because I can print whatever I want on them. I could print my face on them if I wanted to.
2, please.
No, thank you.
Yeah, no, I don't really want those.
What are you doing, Vin Diesel?
Why is this beard so wet?
What's Vin Diesel's height? Or is he 6'1"?
I think we talked about this once. He's not like short.
No, he's not crazy short. I had someone ask me in a Q&A the other day, who would win in a fight between me and The Rock?
Sorry, man, but you are done.
Oh my God, am I? He's in much better shape than me, has done tons of fight choreography, which is more fights than I've been in. I've beat up drunk dudes while working at strip clubs, or I've thrown people out of bars, but that's not exactly UFC level fighting.
No, and how long ago was that?
a deck before my body was a busted can of bits.
Exactly.
I hurt after sleeping, which is doing nothing.
Yeah, that's rough.
So, plus The Rock wrestled for that long. Like, he would wear my ass out. It wouldn't even be a fight.
He's still as nimble as he is.
Dude, he's in great shape.
So, I know you don't watch wrestling, but did you hear about what they're doing? Because WrestleMania is this coming Saturday and Sunday.
No clue.
They have pre-recorded everything. So, like, they've taken the disbelief completely out of it.
They just said, fuck it.
Fuck yeah. No one wanted to be there, so they just pre-filmed everything, and they're going to show it next weekend on pay-per-view for 2 nights.
Oh, man. I love that.
They're not even trying anymore.
Well, I just love that they said, I mean, essentially what they did, right, was, look, if we do this and we give all the people who bought tickets access to the pay-per-view for free or whatever it is, we don't have to refund.
No, and that's a good point. And
we are putting the show on, motherfuckers. We are not sending this money back.
I kind of thought that they would continue to try and put it on because Vince McMahon is such a money-hungry whore.
Well, but at the same time, dude, like, I think it's a weird year for fucking Vince. Because...
yeah.
Dude, you just tried to revitalize the XFL.
And it was doing fucking phenomenal.
And doing great. It's fucking actually working. And then the first season back, like, the money invested, like, how many seasons do you think they were planning before they're in the black? And then the season's cut. Oof.
But
do you imagine the fucking uproar our country would have if the NFL season would have stopped like Game 4? People do not fuck about with football.
No, they
would have made them play on empty fields.
Yep. Oh fuck yeah! I'm kind of surprised they didn't do the NCAA tournament to an empty stadium.
Too many people is the problem.
Well, but so
NCAA tournament, you're not talking about just 2 teams. You're talking about 30 teams plus trainers plus.
But even if you do an NFL season or NFL weekend to empty stadiums, you still have,
of course,
50 people.
I'm with you.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's fucking weird. Like, I'm super removed from it. There's like 7 people in my county with it.
Yeah.
So like when I go out, I'm not too worried. Although I'm not like licking
St.
stuff.
St. Louis's numbers have picked up quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm also...
Like, so Jack, that's been on Pot a bunch, lives out in Brooklyn. And last time I talked to him, he knows like 3 people that have had it.
I know 3 personally.
God, I know.
But not like they don't live here. Like my network isn't local. Like it's one guy that I went to high school with, I know has it. One of Bonnie's friends that I know has it or had it. And then I think one of the friends over at Super Training.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so
yeah, it's odd. Like it's so weird. It's such a weird thing to deal with. All around.
Yeah, we don't have any reference for this. We've never done this.
No. Well, and like I can't remember, I'm sure it was on a podcast, but we were talking about the Spanish flu, 1918.
Yeah.
It's like that was a lot different because I couldn't hear that something happened on the other side of the world.
Yeah.
You found out when it showed up. And here we were just like, no, fucking whatever, we're America, we're fine.
Again, there's nothing that's more American than just going, not me, right?
Yeah, right. I'll deal with that one.
You mean them.
And like,
even when the rules or the stay-at-home things put in place, like most of America is still living by the rules of like, for sure, but you don't mean me, right?
Yeah. And that's very much like I've gone to the store.
Keith, tell us more. Tell me more shit, Keith. I'm serious. I'm super fascinated. Dude works at a hospital?
What?
He said he doesn't personally know anyone with COVID, but he works for a hospital. He said shit's fucking scary.
Fucking, it hasn't. Apparently, I'm not seeing that.
Call in, Keith.
Yeah. What the fuck?
I'll just give him your phone number live on the air.
Yeah, that's fine. I have a Google Voice number. Yeah, one of my wife's college roommates is a nurse down in Milwaukee, and she had a patient that had it. She sent us a picture of like the get up, and it was like fucking rubber gloves, the whole thing, like a mask, and then,
damn,
a shield over it and stuff. Yeah. This is the one time I've been super happy that we moved out to the middle of goddamn nowhere.
Yeah, right. I mean, luckily for me, it's pretty easy for Bonnie and I to limit shit, right? Like I can still go to the gym. I own a gym that people aren't going to.
And that's the thing. That's what I miss the most. Like I'm working out with water jugs in my driveway.
Dude, it sucks. It sucks for sure. And the way that I look at it too, and like I brought some stuff here to train from home and do my own thing. Plus I'm riding the fucking bike a ton.
Yeah.
Like look at it.
It's
there's two ways. You can either look at this as this big giant inconvenience of bullshit, or this is a time to like, how much can you challenge yourself with less?
Mm-hmm. And that's the thing. Like the first couple days, I was like, oh, if I can just sit around, do nothing, it'll be awesome. And then when I started to realize, like, I'm not. This is my month of April. And it's like, so how do I adapt to it? And it's like I mentioned, so
don't eat like a dick.
No, and that's one of the biggest things is like the first couple of days I ate really poorly, and then I was like, don't fucking do that.
For basically March.
Yeah, but it's
I was going ham at the Arnold.
We're still trying to write music.
Yeah,
I can't go to band practice.
Weird.
So it's like, yeah,
well, can't you? But I mean, can you just kind of hit pause?
Well, not when we're supposed to record. Like I had timelines. We had timelines set for release and all that. So it's like, but our guitar player has the ability to record a guitar. I have an electronic drum kit. We have the internet. So I just record drums over his guitars and send everything around, and then like we can do it that way. It's not that hard. It's just you have to adapt to what you have. So like we have friends that we would get together with once a month. Their son is my godson, and it's like, well, we missed that, so we just did a FaceTime call and played Cards Against Humanity over the internet.
There you go.
Like, yeah, we're doing like
it's not the worst.
No, we're doing like happy hours over Google Hangouts and shit, and it's like you just find a different way to do what you want to do.
Yeah, I mean, Bonnie and I have been doing live chats and stuff like that just through Instagram Live, just to give people someone to hang out with.
Yep.
Right.
And that's the best thing you can do. Like I saw two guys out in Scotland that do like pub quizzes. They're doing it on Twitch every day. It's like 1:00 Central Time, but you can just do a fucking pub quiz. So it's just adapt to what you can do, and you can't not go outside.
Keith from Ireland. Keith Ireland says he's a biomed, works on equipment. He said it's a ghost town right now because they've shut things down to conserve for the surge. Where are you at, Keith?
Yeah, I was going to ask the same question.
Sorry, man. Sorry for the delay on that response, Keith. Hope you're still with us.
It's a hot topic right now. Yeah. Oh, I hope you didn't fucking die. Is it creepy that I'm staring at these chicken sausages on Stay Classy Meats right now?
Dude, they're dope. If you use code it is 20% off right now.
Yeah, we got I did an a la carte box.
Nice.
A month and a half ago.
Dude, it's so good.
It is really
and
good.
Only right now is it 20%.
I made a pepper jack stuffed Wagyu burger.
Okay.
With their Wagyu. It was
good. Dude, the Wagyu meat's fucking crazy good.
Yeah.
Like we basically, I'm spoiled because I have so much of it. And so like if we go camp, I just pack like 4 or 5 pounds of ground meat. We cook that up in a pot and just put rice in it.
Ooh,
and it's fucking awesome, just like as a mash. Oh, you're about an hour north of Philly. Ooh, shit.
Ooh.
Yeah, probably going to get spicy there, sir. Yeah. If anyone there can figure out how to administer a test. Down by the Wooter. Fucking. I'm going to just head over down to the Wooter. I'm going to hang out for the Mummers Parade. Fucking ridiculous accent. Oh man, one of the dudes, one of the guys on Rob Bailey's team, Rags. Rags got a rough Philly accent. It's so fucking fun. It's not as obnoxious as Boston.
Oh fuck, Boston is just obnoxious.
The all-time worst accent is Glasgow. It's Glasgow, Scotland. It's.
I see you having a flashback right now.
Dude, I got in a car with 4 guys, and like they've all known each other for 30, probably 40 fucking years.
Yeah.
And I couldn't understand anything said. And they're all speaking English. Like if we all wrote down what we said, I could read it. And I just started laughing. I was like, I can't understand the fucking thing you guys say. And I'm from Mushmouth, South Louisiana.
Yeah, you don't sound like it though.
No, if I get drunk with friends from home, it gets worse, but it ends up going more country. So where I grew up in Louisiana is closer to Texas, like on Interstate 10. So southwest Louisiana, I'm only like 15 or 20 minutes from the Texas border.
Oh, okay.
So my accent ends up more East Texas. Gets a little y'all.
Yeah. Yeah, I have family
like
in Houston. So when I go there, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, my accent gets way more that nature than it gets, down on the bayou. Careful shot. He coming through. Like, yeah, I for sure don't talk like any of those fucking crazy people.
Oh, man.
Man, I got hit with it. I drove home and had to go back to Louisiana, I guess, like a month ago or something like that. In February, maybe.
Okay.
And I don't remember. Either way, I had to go home for shit. And stopped at a gas station like outside of Ville Platte, which Ace's place. And sound just get weird?
On my end, you sound fine.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But like going down there, like this was right at the beginning of this shit, and stopped in at some gas station, and this lady was like, somebody coughed, and she was like, "Oh no, girl, don't come around here trying to give me no corona." And the other girl was like, "Oh, don't worry about that, baby. I care for when the China people come in here."
Holy fucking shit.
The problem with that, right, is because I grew up there.
There's a lot of problems with that, but yes.
So
go on.
The two women working at this place is a black woman and a white woman.
Okay.
I don't believe that either of these women, based on this sentence, is racist. They very well may be. But the sentence itself isn't racist. They're just ignorant.
Right.
There's a difference in those things. Is she still pounding booze in front of everyone?
Yeah.
Like to keep up the idea that she's not pregnant? She's just trying to fast that kid out?
Yep. Just making sure that...
How much booze does it take to really fetal alcohol syndrome your kid?
I don't think that's something I want to Google. So I'm just gonna say
he has my man there, fucking white trash open shirt. He has packed it on since Fast 2.
You think he's on Cameo?
I have no idea.
He's not.
Is his name Vince? He seems like a Vince or a Vance.
Let's see here.
I like Dom's like, tonight, everybody get dressed. We're coming in with collared shirts. Don't button them.
Holy shit. Are you ready for his real name?
Yeah, please.
Mark Sinclair.
Oh, good one. Good name.
Fucking, I was expecting it to be like you said, Vince Sinclair.
What's his name on the show? I think it's...
What?
Oh, man, they know where Hobbs is.
What do you mean?
Put those blueprints away. We were just examining those.
What's his name on the show? What do you mean?
I don't know his character's name.
Who are you talking about?
Sinclair.
Vin
is that
Diesel
the character's
is Mark.
name?
No. Vin Diesel's real name is Mark Sinclair.
Oh, I'm good with that.
I'm not.
Vin Diesel's a better choice.
Yeah.
What are we going to criticize him? He didn't pick his name.
Apparently, Hapthor has a stream.
Have you guys seen Hapthor stream yet? No. What are they doing? Tell us about it, Keith.
I don't know Hapthor. Only one of us.
What is Happy doing? I know that he's pulling 501 kilos soon, which will be a world record.
Jesus Christ.
Yep. Oh, shit. This is not ideal.
So much.
I thought he was on the other side of town. They tricked him. Oh, dirty.
Oh.
You had time to say that. Ooh, wee.
Fuck yeah.
But now that we watch the UFC, right, and we're aware of what fights look like.
Yes.
Dude, you can't just closed fist punch people at the body weight that both of these guys are, and your face doesn't just look like mashed potatoes immediately.
He's fucking playing video games?
Oh, okay. Hathor is doing Twitch stuff.
What?
Good on him.
When?
I don't know. Give it hell, man. I'm with you. Yeah. Is my light getting dark? I look very dramatic.
A little bit, but it's getting dark outside.
Yeah.
Keith,
there we go.
I've been drinking. What is Hathor's Twitch name so I don't have to spend all goddamn night Googling this?
I would assume Hathor Julius Bjornsson.
Oh, my God.
Not a ton of them out there.
That's
good for him. I never wanted to do the whole Twitch thing. Seemed fucking lame as well. Oh, him and Martins are doing it? Fucking hey, that's awesome. Now this I could get behind. Them both playing each other in Mortal Kombat from the other sides of the planet, yelling at each other. I'd happily. They have.
Who's fucking doing it right now?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Good on him.
Playing Call of Duty. Get the fuck out of here.
Pool. And yeah, I do know they're having a kid. I talked to him at the Arnold and found all that out. I know when we were there last year, they were working pretty hard on trying to get that done. They had gone to do some IVF stuff and shit like that in Poland.
Wow.
It's a shitload cheaper. Apparently it's like you could fly to Poland first class, stay in a hotel for 4 or 5 days, do IVF, and fly home cheaper than it is to do IVF in Iceland.
Wow.
So may as well make an experience out of it.
Yeah, right. Well, I've heard
we almost just lost The Rock.
You don't just almost lose The Rock, by the way. But I've heard you can
still in there, dude.
You can fly to a European country, buy like an Audi or a Mercedes, and then have it shipped home cheaper than it is just to buy one here.
A what?
So you can get like a high class vehicle by flying to their plant, purchasing the car, and then flying home. Because I think they wrap the price of the flights and hotel in with the car, and it ends up being cheaper than buying one here. I've heard that. I don't know for certain.
Like a Mercedes?
I don't know about a Mercedes, but I want to say it was like. Let's see here.
Yeah, Keith, Iceland's awesome. I think at some point in my life I will try to spend a considerable more amount of time there. It's a great place. Him and his family, they're all incredible, man. They're all great people. It's unnecessary the speed they're driving. Oh, shit.
I mean, it's not called drive moderately and furious.
That's true. That's very, very true now that you're saying that. This is a very clear and present danger.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Type of car scene. Which is also a great action sequence, man. When shit pops off, and then they hose them in with the 2 Suburbans and blow up the one in the front of the line and blow up the one in the back of the line and then just go to laying waste. Oh, Black Hawk Down. That was racist. I didn't mean it that way.
Not even. I just assumed that he was precious cargo.
Yeah.
It'd be a Samoan hawk if you wanted to be racist.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Dude, he's unstoppable. He's just out there. He's got a fully armored vehicle, right?
Yeah.
With ports on it to shoot out of. And instead of standing directly behind the door that would cover most of his body up like armor would. See, now The Rock's wearing a nice watch.
But he also seems like a man who knows what a nice watch is.
He definitely does. But I don't know. Now, I wonder if that's actually the watch like Dwayne has or if that is character. That ain't good. Oh, there's 2 of them. You're not going to get there in time. Things will be very, very loud. And why hasn't he been shot again? Oh, because he's a lead character. On the billing is too much. This is not good, dude. You know who's going to save him? Lay him low. greatest special forces team the world has ever known. Paul Walker and Vin Diesel.
I do want to point out that during non-action moments, we've had conversation, and I feel like I've missed nothing at all.
What could you have missed? It's a Fast and the Furious film. It's something you could definitely watch on mute.
Yep.
It's not like this is a movie that if you fell asleep during, and while you were asleep, I just put on the next one,
you would never know.
No, you'd be like, this is taking a slightly odd turn.
What the fuck? They left Brazil. I don't even know.
Dude, Hobbs and Shaw and Fast 8. It's seriously like just watching a movie that is only cutscenes from GTA 5. It's like an unlikely group of people doing the most batshit insane things of all time. They fucking chase a torpedo on top of a glacier.
Oh my god, I can't wait. I mean, so with all this quarantine shit, we could theoretically do Hobbs and Shaw in like what, 3 weeks?
Technically, if I got my shit together, but we both know I won't.
I don't know how busy you are, so I can't tell you what to do.
Well, Keith, we will switch to a different movie series. We're basically just covering ridiculous action films.
Yeah.
We're working our way through Fast and the Furious franchise. And then we will probably go to John Wick's next. We got 3 of those that are fucking super fun to watch and ridiculous. And make no mistake, the best part about these is like once the Marvel and Avenger movies just blew up, which is when this kind of took a turn.
Yep.
They just started making superhero movies. John Wick is a fucking superhero movie. And they took a 1 minute part of the first John Wick and gave him an invincibility suit, a cloak of fucking invincibility. And they're like, this movie would be a lot easier if we don't ever have to worry about him getting shot.
Mm-hmm.
How do we fix that? Oh, your suit's tactical. Done. Like, move on with that. Don't think much about it.
This movie is so fucking good.
Dude, all right, there's some movie I was thinking about last night, and there's time travel in the movie. And at some point, like, they address and break the fourth wall and say, yeah, we know that the science behind this wouldn't make sense at all with multiple timelines and things like that. Just don't think about it. And then they go back into the film. Like, I remember that blatantly, and I don't remember what it is. Like, too choreographed, Keith? He fights the entire film. Like, there's no downtime in John Wick 3.
Oh, fuck no. No, in the third one, I think there's more bullets than words.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah. Although, I didn't care for the dog. The whole
Not into that.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with dogs, man.
Well, not only that, but I just didn't care for it. Like, I didn't think it needed to be there.
I thought they were pretty rad. They were
cool as fuck, but it went on really long.
Yes. John Wick's a way different film with cats.
It'd be really
shit.
Fucking cool.
We've now become a team, dude.
Yeah, absolutely. He's got to shave the goatee, though.
No, not yet. He just said it. He's like, I'll ride with you, Toretto. Let's kill that some bitch. I love when he throws that some bitch in there like he's some southern fella.
He is for that moment. That's all you need.
Fucking Samoa. Or reclaim Samoa. I'm not sure what The Rock has done with that whole bit, but he's super stoked on it. Seems like a great guy.
You're not talking about Deadpool, are you? No?
Nope.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out what fucking movie you're talking about with this time travel.
Yeah, they break the fourth wall and they basically just say, like, just don't worry about it. Basically it's like you'll enjoy this a lot more if you don't think about it. And I don't remember what movie that is, but I was very happy that they just said, fuck it.
Not Deja Vu, is it?
Mm-mm.
No? Okay. I'm now
it
just
would have
Googling.
to be some type of a comedy thing. Did you watch Cloverfield Paradox?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was great.
Did you really?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
I like 10 Cloverfield Lane so much.
10 Cloverfield Lane is fucking great. I didn't bother with the first one.
I just had to rewatch it for Monster Madness.
Yeah,
And
I
it
just
was
don't give a shit, dude. The whole found
better.
footage thing by that point was done.
Yeah, it was pretty played out.
With Pot, have y'all done Blair Witch Project?
Shit, I don't even remember.
Blair Witch Project's fantastic.
Did you see the remake?
No.
Why? Excuse me, not the remake. It's technically the third one. So it's like it's not bad because one of the biggest things that they did that I liked is the fact how they had the cameras and they explained how they were filming everything they were looking at. And it's because they had glasses with the camera on it. Because something that I always got annoyed with found footage movies is like, how are you always holding a camera when you're running away from something yet you're always still filming it? It's like, how do you always get footage?
But there was never anything in the original Blair Witch that did that.
No.
But they started the found footage thing. I mean, I don't know if they did or not. There was another really weird found footage movie called something in the Pines, and it has to do with like Jersey Devil, like the kind of lore behind the Jersey Devil.
We have never done The Place Beyond the Pines.
Place Beyond the Pines. No, that's the movie.
That's a Ryan Gosling movie,
which is also good.
Is it really?
Something about it was. Well, I don't think it's called something with the Pines. It's all set in the Pine Barrens.
1998. Oh, the Barrens.
Is that no?
Yep.
That's not the name of it. It's found footage.
It's about the Jersey Devil.
Horror, yeah.
2012 horror movie. Oh no. The Barrens is about the Jersey Devil. It just came out in 2012.
Oh, thanks, Keith. Fun fact. Quarantine comes from the Black Plague. Incoming crews and ships had to dock for 40 days. The Latin word for 40, or whatever it is close to quarantine, thus quarantine.
Holy shit, man. Thanks, bud.
Thanks. I dig facts like that. That's something I will remember forever, and I'll never fact check.
I'll forget it, because I'm going to probably drink more after this.
Good call.
Just calling a spade a spade. Not the 13th child?
No.
Okay.
It's a weird found footage movie about the Jersey Devil, and I can't.
I really want to watch this.
It's not good.
Oh, never mind.
It's really bad.
Fuck.
But I couldn't remember if it was before or after as far as...
found footage stuff?
Yeah. Because, dude, the Blair Witch crushed it as far as marketing with the website. Like, I was all in. Like, my brother and I had got super into it, and, like, we went to Houston to go see it, like, at this really small release theater, like, with a bunch of... Like, the whole crowd was just full of people that were super fucking into the Blair Witch Project.
The last broadcast?
Shit. Yes, that's it.
1998.
Dude, look at this shit with them. So they've got the safe now. Watch this shit.
Oh,
They're just dragging the shipping container safe down the street with two cars, fucking stuff up.
There's no way that's possible.
Oh, man. No, those giant metal girders aren't fucking going anywhere.
I think we need to get Keith in on this more for Snapple Facts. I like the fact that he hashtag Snapple Fact that.
Good work, Keith. Dude,
for fuck's sake.
Dude, watch this shit. It's so good. This fucking action sequence is a killer. Well, I hope both of you do. You're all Siamese twins in that. That's not a thing we hear about much anymore.
No.
I don't think they use the term Siamese. Look at this. The amount
How are you even going to get the momentum
between these two guys and this safe and everything they've figured out? Like, they've just driven safes attached to wires their entire lives.
They're not even talking to each other.
No, they know. They're basically tip to tip emotionally.
Jesus Christ.
Stay safe, Keith.
Yeah, stay safe, bud. Oh my God.
Oh man. Paul Walker would be a real shot. There we go.
Oh,
that guy's done.
That guy's...
Drive forward. Break his legs. Dude, this safe is so gnarly. You got to get it together. Oof.
Oh, come on. Nope. Not even possible.
This is the whole this scene is worth the film. Like, this is a great action sequence.
Hell yeah, it is.
Dragging this shipping container, dude. Just
how much do you think that container weighs?
Well, it's only full of money, so it's not like it's full of anything else. Shipping containers aren't crazy heavy; they're hollow.
Okay.
Like forklifts move them.
No, that's a good point. I just wanted to make sure that these cars would really be able to pull this thing around.
I don't believe at this speed. Like maybe if you put some like UHM stuff on the bottom, like cutting board material, cut down on some of the friction. But I don't think they installed that in the walls whenever they were putting the safe in, and they weren't planning on like, man, I hope this thing causes less friction on the way out.
No, yeah, no. Then even if you did have something on the bottom that has since worn off.
Also, if you're putting a safe like that into a building, the way that gets built into the building is with rebar.
Oh God, yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Here we go. Boom, dude. They just have it. They're so good at controlling this thing. Why do we have the sirens on at this point?
Because maybe they didn't see them.
These people know. Oh, if they just pull over right now, like license registration?
Ah, shit, I didn't see it back there.
Shooting a pistol out of the window of a car.
I bet you that is a lot harder to do than any movie has ever made it.
It's impossible. Dude, you and I could go to a range right now and like do 10 push-ups and just try to accurately shoot a target. Try to shoot a 10-inch target at 30 feet with a pistol. Like maybe 1 in 5. And we're just talking about a car while moving at 70 miles an hour?
Yeah, tell me you couldn't at 30 feet hit 1 out of 5 without doing anything to, you know what I mean?
At 30 feet, I'm relatively accurate.
Okay.
With a pistol. I've done some steel target, but it's work.
Yeah, it's not easy. You can't just show up and do it.
No. Like it's a lot of practice to be accurate with a pistol, and that's like dead on, focused, locked in.
They opened a range out
heart
here.
Rate jacked.
Right. So they opened a range
out of the
out
window
here.
of my fucking car.
There's a range here where you can set it'll like cop lights will turn on, it'll go black, and they'll like set off cop lights and sirens and shit while you're shooting. Yeah.
That's rad.
I totally want to go there when I can go outside again.
One day.
Yeah, someday soon, hopefully.
Have you guys another horror movie for you? I've recently been kind of thinking of older shit that I really liked. You ever seen Session 9?
Yeah, I fucking love that movie.
Dude, it's a great one, right?
Yeah, I remember renting it on DVD when it first came out and like watching it in my buddy's college dorm. Yeah, it was good.
Dude, the whole scene is one of the guys in that crew is the same guy from Ozarks, right? It's Jacob.
I think it's the old dude,
Jacob Snell.
So there's a lot of like really famous people. Fucking what's his nuts from CSI Miami? David Caruso's in it, and it was right before CSI Miami started. Peter Mullen is in it.
Who's the guy from Ozarks?
Who did you think it was?
The Jacob Snell. He plays the guy who runs the opium farm.
Is that his name in Ozark, or is that his name?
Ozark is his name. Is Jacob Snell in Ozark?
Okay, let me look.
Dude, they're just dragging that safe like it's no big deal now. Do you know how much noise those cars would be making?
Do you know how much noise everything would be making?
Everything, yes.
Yeah, Peter Mullen.
Dom just broke what's his name off of it. So now Dom's doing it by himself.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Brian's a father, so he's letting him go.
Yep, doesn't want to get fucked
You're
up.
a father now, Brian. Go take care of yourself. You have a family. Family's the most important, except Han. We know he was executed
we'll get to that later.
By the safe, but we're going to have dinner with him at a later date. I'm not sure where that accent went, but...
I was into it. Jacob Snell is Peter Mullen.
Okay, cool. So I nailed that.
Yep.
Dude, the whole scene, like the ending bit from...
Dude, it was the twist
Session
before...
9.
It was the twist before Saw came out and everything was a twist.
It did have a pretty gnarly twist to it, but like that whole moment where he's listening, it's like, where do you live? And she's like, I live in the weak and the wounded. It's a fucking creepy movie, dude.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it's a fucking solid movie. Did I tell you we never did Blair Witch? Any of them?
No?
Yeah.
Well, the rest of them are garbage. They didn't need sequels.
I agree the second one's really bad.
Look, if there's more story to tell,
but they're really
great.
Good.
But there wasn't. Like, it's a cash grab. And like, just fucking make your own movie.
So,
what's up, Steven Jensen? Hope you're still watching.
If you're really bored, watch the reboot because it's a continuation. Okay, all right.
It'll bum me out on the whole thing. It's better that I just pretend it didn't happen.
Okay. Yeah. I saw it in the theater, and I haven't seen it since. But I remembered not hating it. But I'm also really easy to please.
Also, look, I've got a couple different things. If a movie's trying to be serious, I'm going to hold it to a really gross standard.
Fair enough. That makes perfect sense with you.
Like this, I'm totally into this, and this is fucking awful as far as a plot goes. But it's fucking just action, bullshit, insanity.
Right.
And I'm on board for that.
I'm not watching this for the plot.
Look at this!
Holy fuck.
Boom! And he's out. Once again, proving you can dive out of a car at any speed. Totally safe.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. Just roll.
Amazing. Amazing.
He's just fine on the road, not even a scratch
just
on
fine.
him.
No one else is even around anymore. He took out, that was boss battle.
That is a fucking man. Oh.
Yeah, right, dude. Like the Rock ain't gonna hot him. Click, click.
There it is.
He's back, dude.
Paul Walker. Just over his shoulder.
Did he just pop up from behind that car?
Yep.
What's up? I'm Paul Walker. I'm here. Still got this collared shirt on.
Not even sweaty.
Uh-oh. He's driving that Knight Industries vehicle.
That's a badass looking car.
Yeah, Knight Industries took some like basically personnel carriers from the military, and of course the main guy is still alive. Oh. I don't think you're allowed to do that as an agent.
But it was for his team. It's okay.
I like that he just one-handed that fucking 50 cal.
Yeah.
Like, dude,
if anyone can, it's The Rock.
I've shot one of those, like the 500 Win Mag. And they're shootable one-handed, right? They are. They're heavy enough. They're built to handle that shot. However,
can you take two consecutive shots accurately? That's what I'm saying.
So
like, one
loud,
is probably fine. Yeah.
They're so loud, and like you're very aware of pulling the trigger the second time.
That's one where 99% of people are going to wince when they pull the trigger.
Oh, The Rock's saying they can run. He's giving them a head start.
I think The Rock wears boxers or briefs.
Is it raining? Just standing there like that, dude. And pull away.
Look at the fucking triceps on that guy.
Oh, he's incredible.
Ugh.
Uh-oh. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah, there's nothing in it, right?
There's a twist.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh. Look at this fucking fuckery
Jesus
they pulled off,
Christ.
dude. They had a fake safe ready to go. Get the fuck out of here. That's why they could drag it so easy. They didn't have all that paper in it.
Shut the fuck up. No part of me is going to drag around a fake safe and almost die for no goddamn reason.
Well, I mean, they still had to get away.
Yeah, I guess.
But now this is where things have switched and they're billionaires. Also, doesn't The Rock know where their secret base is, as he just showed up and had a fight with Vin Diesel in it?
He forgot about it. They Men in Blacked him. He has no idea where they are.
Well, they essentially just said, we get a head start, right? Like, we could go back to our base and get our shit. Like, that's cool, right? If we just... It's going to take a minute. Give us about a week.
It's
I'm
going to need a couple days.
I fell out of a car. I need to lay up for a minute. Uh-oh. Here we go, dude. I hope it's still organized looking.
Oh, I'm sure it will be. Nothing happened to that money. It's going to be perfectly stacked.
No, it's a disaster.
Oh, okay. All right.
You know the problem with that much illegal money, right?
What the fuck are you going to do with it?
No, that's not the issue. At this point, like, there's... How many people are in this crew? Like 10?
10, yeah.
Probably 9? 8? Just yelling numbers?
Yeah. My guess is 10.
Essentially, someone has to count it.
Yep. Someone's got to count it. You
And
got to
it's in
split
different
it.
denominations. Ugh. I bet they do it in a way, instead of like counting it and then dividing it, they just went 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, and then they start over.
The stack.
That's your pile. And then the piles get too big and you have to spread them all out more. It's just, now you're just walking around in circles around the room. In Monaco, boy, are they there for the Grand Prix? Who are these two guys just running around together wearing the same suits?
Jesus. I kind of hope he loses it all. I didn't even see
10
it.
million on red.
All right, okay.
And then he put it on black. That's the dumbest thing ever.
Yeah.
Green. Got that year one mat. Oh, got that Conus egg, son.
Ooh.
Those are dope. Low key as well. He just drove to Ludacris' garage to flex.
Yeah, why not? That super oversized suit.
Right. Borrowed it from his uncle.
Tailored Tyrese.
He just borrowed it from his uncle for a court date. Uh-oh. Guess what? What? He got the same car with 2 ladies in it.
Naturally.
Except for he didn't get the nude carbon one. Tyrese's is better. Oh, they're best friends.
Naturally. Well, Tyrese's has that like carbon fiber finish on it.
Dude, no, that's not a finish.
Oh, it just is carbon fiber?
That's what it's made of.
Yeah. Well, that makes more sense.
Yeah,
I like carbon fiber makes it a little more high class.
And Han went with that fucking souped up Lexus. That car did not do well.
No.
Get it? Oh, wee!
Does the next one take place in Madrid?
No.
Oh.
No. The next one is 6, which is... Jason Statham, I think, shows up in 7.
Okay.
So who's the bad guy in 6? I think it's maybe another unnamed bad guy. Because 6 is Jason Statham, 7 is... Charlize Theron shows up in 8, which is amazing. The fact that I just said that.
Yeah. So Statham shows up in an uncredited cameo at the end credits in 6.
Okay. So is 6 in the UK?
Let's see here. After Brazil.
Have they ever heard, like, don't date the people you work with?
No, they haven't. And yeah, it's in London.
Okay, so 6 is in London. 7 is Jason Statham. 8 is Charlize Theron. And then 9 is John Cena.
I can't fucking wait for 9.
Dude, that...
Oh, this would be so good.
Oh, man. I wish we could rent a theater out and do a live screening with a bunch of people. If I had a shit ton of money, Matt, I'd make a bunch of terrible decisions.
Well, okay.
Oh, man.
So you can rent out theaters for events. So why not just rent out a theater and then sell tickets to make your money back?
Well, because my audience aren't located in one place.
Well, there's that too.
I could get like, I bet I could fill it with 50 people worldwide. Right?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Let's see a bunch of bad CG ending credits.
Nope, I was hoping it was going to be better than the last. Fucking dance party.
It's so good, dude. That GTR would fucking crush that new Charger. That Challenger, yeah.
Yeah.
The GTR is such a bad motherfucker of a car.
Hell yeah.
Like, it's for a car that they originally sold for like 75 grand, it'll blow the doors off of most like supercar Ferraris, Lamborghinis, and everything.
I don't know much about a GTR.
Dude, they're so rad. Their Nissan made them.
That's a surprise.
Dude, they're fire. Like, as far as 0 to 60 time, handling, like, performance, they're fucking gnarly. They're better than cars that run about twice as much.
They only make it 1 year? Oh, no, never mind.
No,
they
I made it for
2020. Yeah. Man, 565 horsepower.
Dude, they're gnarly.
Oh, yeah, 2007 to present. Wow.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Matt Schultz plays the white trashy guy that died.
Mm-hmm.
So they lost him in this one. His character's name is Vince.
Yeah, he won't be.
Nailed it. Yeah, he didn't even get a second name.
No, doesn't need one.
He's the only dude in their crew who doesn't have a last name. All right. Top 5 in the books.
There's no after credit shit, is there?
I don't know.
There's just a lot of credits happening.
No, there is. God, can you imagine watching this in the theater and being like, we have to hang out? Here we go.
I hate that the Avengers like normalized.
Dude, I can't watch any of it.
I can't watch it either.
It's just a cartoon to me. I hate all the CG. At least with this, like, they're actually wrecking some cars.
Yeah.
Oh shit! What up, Eva Mendes? Uh-oh. Oh, this is telling us to get ready for 6.
Yeah. Well, of course. They're not
Letty! She's supposed to be dead, dude.
She just had amnesia. It's fine.
No. She's supposed to be dead.
I thought she had amnesia. Oh, she died at the last one too.
Film.
Yeah. Fuck. Well.
All right. Another episode down, my friend.
Yeah. Getting there.
Yeah, if you want to shoot it over to me, I'll slap it up.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll master it and send her over.
Word.
All right,
Thanks
man.
everybody for listening, for tuning in. Check out sponsors or check out the So podcast. Also, Matt, where can they check out your stuff? Enjoy their podcast. I'm going to jump on and do one with you guys later.
Yeah, absolutely. I do Monster Madness and Podcast of Terror. Monster Madness, they're actually both on iTunes, Stitcher, wherever you can find podcasts. You can listen to my band, Drown the Lifeguard, Spotify, Facebook page. We got shirts, beer glasses, stickers, yada, yada, yada. Check it all out.
Who does y'all's merch?
My buddy, it's our guy, Brad Gunnarsson, does Stratosphere Media out in Minneapolis.
Okay.
So he does all the art, and then the glasses we did through Grand State, and shirts we print through whoever. I do want to hook up with your video guy. When we do have your what's his name? You talked about him. Brant, yeah. So when we have music that we're about to release, I want to do like some sort of lyric video or something for that. So I was hoping to talk to him, but with all this shit, it's all getting pushed back. So
yeah, of course. But I mean, like, who's boxing and shipping y'all shit?
Me.
Okay.
All merch is in this closet right here.
Okay, cool.
But
I was making sure you guys weren't paying some other third party to do the whole thing.
Fuck no, we don't do enough for that to be a thing.
I was gonna say, if you are, we've got room at my warehouse. My team could do it.
Oh man, that'd be fucking awesome. I wish I sold enough to take you up on that.
I understand.
What about I guess we're on your channel, but push your shit.
Hey Brain Goods. It's my brand. Check it out. And So podcast. Check that out. Check out my YouTube channel where you guys watched all this. And yeah, man, things are good. We got new stuff coming out all the time.
Fucking Snapple facts.
Yeah, well done. Well done. Thanks everybody for playing along.
Thanks, guys.
Stay fast. Stay furious. And spread hate, always party.